Crazy Mike, CrazyMikesapps.com with an iPhone app demo for Dark Summoner by Ateam Inc. This application is in the games category. It works best on an iPhone or iPod Touch and is free. You're going to want to pick your guild and allies carefully and destroy your enemies in this dark fantasy online social game featuring 350 ghoulish monsters. Let's check it out. I've been playing for a bit. Here's my formation currently, and I can tap on them, and once I do, it'll go into my formation. Now, right off the bat, you're going to need server connectivity, so you're going to have Wi-Fi or 3G connectivity to play this game. Now, here is my formation. My leader is Jealous Black Wings. That's based on her strength, and you can go through here and see all of your different monsters and what their specialties are, if they have any. The top two do, and then you can see their levels and so on. You level them up by sacrificing lower monsters to take their souls and put them into these monsters, and it makes them more powerful, but that costs you some money. We'll get there. At the very top, you're going to see my whole formation's strength in attacking, hit points, defense, and battle points. Now you can also sort through and arrange these monsters of yours in the formation through a variety of ways. Target leader, boom, right there. Obviously that's the one. Auto arrange, drag and drop. Now we'll go home here. Overall, this game is, you pick one of three guilds. You either pick Sin, Rancor, or Tyranny. I'm in the Rancor guild, and then what you do is you go through missions to take out and do different specific tasks for the guild. You earn experience and gold, and then in the end of a area missions, you will actually battle a monster. So we can go into the missions here, and I'll just show you how the missions work quickly. I've cleared one part of this, and once it loads in, you just go ahead and you do it. It tells you you're in the Forest of the Damned. Climb up to the treetops to discover lurking enemy position. So you tap on do it, and you'll go through the mission progress. It tells you I got 2 gold, I gained gold, I lost gold, but I gained more than I lost. And you continue to go through this process, and it gives it to you. Whoops. What's happening here is I've already done this, so I have to actually tap on the next one here and go on to the next one. So that was my bad. I was actually in a prior mission. So you want to make sure you do that, because you can see the completion. So if I go back, that shows is clear. You're also going to get different monsters, and you're going to get different collectibles during the missions, and that's why it's a good idea. You are now level 11, and you got 3 skill points. That's one of the big reasons you do missions, not just to earn gold, but to earn skill points. And then you can see what I have here. I have energy or battle points. My energy's a little low, so I'm going to go ahead and denote all of it to my energy, and I'll say yes. And at the end, it ramps my energy up, and that's how you go. I'm down to 0 experience, and I need to keep on going, so I'll continue to do the missions. And after you do all of the missions again in an area, you'll have a battle with a boss. Now, I found a monster here. It's a rank C monster. So far, I've only seen A, B, and C. I only have B and C. Now, let's head back home so I can show you some of the battles and how this works. Now, in the battle area, you're going to see the 3 different guilds. You'll see Sin, Rancor, and Tyranny. And you can also see the player rankings, and it's designated there by their different title or their different monsters and so on. And you can scroll through there. You can battle these guys. If you want to see the player rankings, you tap on player rankings, and it'll blow it out to the top 1,000. Now, we can battle somebody in here. We don't want to battle anybody too small. Let's be realistic and go after somebody in our own area. And I'll show you how a battle works. You can skip right to the results. You don't have to go through it. But how it ranks, how it does is it displays your monsters on one side, Crazy Mike's app, and Set, I don't know how to pronounce that, Set Kesu on the other side. And it's a turn-based challenge. They give you the log here at the bottom, and it's based on your formation strength and your monster strength against your opponents. So it goes back and forth in turn by turn, and then you can have misses. And you'll see that their leader just took out one of mine. And you can skip again to the end of this if you don't want to watch all of it. It's real quick. It doesn't take long. I'm just showing it to you so you can see how it plays out. So it looks good for us because we took out their leader, and we are still strong enough to keep on going. Now, some of the other monsters that I have, their battle points have been depleted, so I can't use them when I go forward. I win, and this is what I get. You're always going to lose battle points when you have a battle, but we got gold, we got experience, and we got some honor points, and that's how you continue to grow and increase your formation's strength. Everybody looks like they're okay, but we're not going to go battle anymore. Going home here is what you want to do, and this is where most everything occurs. Sacrificing is something else I need to show you. This is how you strengthen your formation or your main monsters. So I'm going to pick this Kobold Warrior to strengthen him. He's one of my 5 in the formation. And what I do now is I go through the other monsters that I have found through my missions, and I select which ones I want to sacrifice. And once they're sacrificed, this monster, the Kobold Warrior, will be increased in power and strength, and I'll show you that. You can actually get rid of a lot of monsters. You just check the box there, check the box, and we'll just check say a few of these monsters, and then we're going to go up here to decide. We tap on decide, and now it's going to say okay. They're going to sacrifice all those. It costs me gold to do so. You get a cutaway screen. You're going to get a graphic, which is real nice. And the guys at Ateam Inc. have employed some of the best game designers to do some of the graphics in this game, and that's one of the animations that's really pretty cool. So now you see the Kobold Warrior went up a level, went up another level, almost went up a 3rd level, and then you can scroll down and see where he went from his attack and so on. And that's how you increase your formation. Now let me just explain the rest. We did home. Home is where pretty much everything takes place. Your missions, how you earn experience and gold, battle, and how you take on other formations, other guilds, sacrificing, how you increase your formation, your main monster's strengths. Summon is how you get the monsters in the first place, but you're going to need ally points and soul points to get those, and you earn those through the gameplay and by making allies, and you will need to make allies to win. Raiding is when you have certain things you can take on, some Dark Lords and things like that. Monsters are there, collections, items, options, shop, allies, all of that, and you can also get some information down here and follow your battle history on how it's been progressing. Again, battle, summon. Here's a real important screen you're going to want to pay attention to, which is the help screen. If you're not sure how to do anything in here, there's a drop down with a scroll wheel. Tells you how to do absolutely everything in this game. Very extensive game. Definitely a massive or a huge online game that you can play with others for a long time. At the menu also, you can go in and see what all these other things are, like the shop, the raids, sacrifice, profile. Tap on my profile. It'll take me and tell me everything about my profile. It'll tell me my status, my records, my wish list. It tells me my ranking. You can see everything there boiled down into a nice little display. That's it for this iPhone app demo. Check Dark Summoner out. Until next time, this has been Crazy Mike from Crazy Mike's Apps saying see ya.